Today is the day. High school football season opens, and the scheduling gurus have given us an early season present. So many great matchups in week one. Wallkill hosting Marlboro, Highland hosting New Paltz, Poughkeepsie going up against Red Hook in the Pioneers' first ever Section 9 game. Kingston hosting FDR, and Arlington hosting John Jay. Those are some pretty tasty matchups for week one. One of the big matchups we'll be covering tonight is the Arlington Jay game, and this has really become a rivalry over the years, especially after Arlington's last-minute loss last season off the foot of Andrew Moshe. Moshe graduated, but John Jay has another kicker who should provide that extra scoring threat on a consistent basis.
Well, we're very confident we have a good kicker this year in Saeed Martinez, and an all-section linebacker in Jared Sanchez, along with a number of other guys. So we certainly, although we have a lot of guys coming back, we lost some key guys last year as well.
Well, as always, I think we're going to play at a high level. You're going to see a lot of people out there, as always, trying to maximize our numbers as best we can.
The Admirals finished the season 6-3, didn't make the playoffs, so there's two things now that the Admirals have to be motivated to do better. One is to beat Jay, and the other is to make the playoffs.
We're looking for the best season we can have. We're a little upset with the 6-3 season last year, not making the playoffs, so we're really trying our hardest to make a push for the playoffs this year and try to win every single game.
As always, our goal is to get into the playoffs, and that's what we're shooting for.
We are really just trying to go one game at a time. I was telling you can't win a league title or a section title tomorrow. All you can do is go out and win your first game, and from there you just try to go one game at a time.
Both teams have had successful preseason camps, and both teams are healthy and ready to get into the season's play.
It's been a solid preseason. The kids are working very, very hard. For the most part, we've been fortunate with injuries, and we're just excited to get the season started.
So far, we're pleased. We've had good success through the preseason. We've managed to stay pretty healthy. We were, for the most part, pleased with how we did with our scrimmage. We had to clean some things up, as I'm sure everyone has. But going into game one, we're feeling good.
The fact that we're going against Jay and that it is a rival is exciting. The fact that they're the #1 ranked team in all of Class AA for Section 1 has us very excited, and we're just appreciative to be in a game like that.
We're, of course, always flattered when people on the outside look in and identify us as a team that they think will do well, but expect a great atmosphere and to go against a well-coached team. Every game the last couple of years have come down to the wire. Every game's been a battle. We know that they've got some tough kids and that they're well coached, so we're expecting a tough game like we always have with them.
See you Friday night.
Game time is 5 p.m. and you can see all of the highlights and post-game interviews right here tomorrow morning. The Arlington boys soccer team is feeling pretty good this morning after a shutout win over Lakeland yesterday. Last year, they went into overtime and was able to beat them, but still had to go to overtime to do it. The Admirals scored a first goal early off the foot of John Fariska. That was his first varsity goal, and so we wanted to say congratulations to John and many happy returns. So the Admirals, a team that was decimated by graduation, doesn't appear to have changed too much. The names are a little different, but the intensity and the footwork is really just the same as we've come to expect from Arlington soccer. Second half action, Arlington in the home white. Time for a little pinball. Lakeland heads it away. Max Giancarlo takes the shot. Denied. Travis Cardigan takes the shot. Denied. George Pollo turns on a loose ball, and Arlington is up 2-0. And then check this out. Pollo getting mugged on a City Street corner, but somehow manages to center the ball. Vinny Colantuono taps it over to Nick Linen. Bam! Another goal. It's 3-0 Arlington. The Admirals added one more, and they show they are just as deep as in previous years. 4-0 final.
I was real pleased with our start today. The other day, our start against Ossining, we were pretty slow coming out of the gates. Today, much different story. I thought we did a great job of possessing the ball, playing quick. We were able to get that great shot from John Fursick early on to go up 1-0. Started to lose it a little bit, I think, from midway point to the end of the first half. I thought Lakeland stepped up, did a great job of controlling the match the rest of the way in the first half. And we got away from playing wide, pressing, and to their credit, they took us out of our game for a little bit.
We made a couple substitutions because obviously the weather is a big factor, and our subs did a great job as always.
The guys will give us 15-20 minutes. We bring somebody else in, we're going to do the same thing. Maybe a guy only gives us 10 minutes. We bring somebody else in, do the same thing. And that's kind of where we're at right now.
In postseason baseball, the Hudson Valley Renegades got shut out by State College 3-0. That means they need to play a deciding Game 3 of the series, and the winner will get to play Tri-City for the New York Penn League Championship. For more scores, information, and to read about all of the preseason polls and predictions, check out HudsonValleySportsReport.com. I'm Charlie Carnaccio, and we'll see you tomorrow.